Let us redefine masculinity, the meaning of manhood in the 20th century. As a kid, I was always told to man up or to act like a man. But looking back, what did those statements really mean? Most men are forced to piece together their definition of manhood from their surroundings, including movies, shows, celebrities, friends, brothers, and parents. The biggest influence on manhood are parents, teachers, and of course peers. All of these influences can lead to a confusing, conflicting vision of what a man should be. For example, look at most movies or television shows. A large portion of the male characters are balls of muscle who are angry at the world, or they are cool, calm, calculated killers. Rambo, Arnold, Bruce Lee. This leads men to a confusing definition of what a true man should look like. The falsified version of a man consists of showing very little emotion other than anger, never backing down from a fight, being a leader, not allowing people to see you afraid, having a lot of sex, specifically with women, and not showing weakness whatsoever. We all know what happens when a man lives without fear. He doesn't live long. As young men growing up, we soon realize that this version of manhood is other than society values. We learn that the more qualities and behaviors we can show that line up with what is valued in society, the more valued our manhood is. Over the years, that type of manhood is validated and reinforced so much that we begin to box ourselves in, creating what we call the man box. We begin to construct a very rigid expectation of what manhood should be. And everyone who doesn't fit into that box is humiliated, harassed, or shunned, eventually creating a need to prove that you fit into the man box. If you treat a woman with kindness and love, you are seen as a sellout. But when you are rude and cheat on her, you are celebrated as a hero among your peers. Let me ask you this. What if we broke out of the man box? What if we allowed men to be who they are rather than forcing them to conform to these rigid expectations? What if we allowed men to cry or show emotion regularly, let them love who they love, and change what a successful man looks like? Let's redefine this thing. What if we put emphasis on being caring, compassionate, and emphatic rather than being selfish, stoic, and never asking for help? Let us cultivate the soft traits. It's time we began having honest conversation with men about manhood as we take an in-depth look at what we value in men as a society. Collectively, we need to begin to value the things that truly matter rather than the unhealthy traits that we celebrate. So let us ask ourselves and those around us, what does manhood really mean? Let us start this conversation today as a way of understanding the root cause of GBV that is so rampant in our midst. Let us start this conversation now.